Hello, welcome back to We Stay We Eat. I'm Kevin, along with my daughter Paulina, my wife Paulette. Our channel focuses on our reviews of our hotel stays, Airbnb stays, and restaurants we ate at during our stays. This week we'll come to you from Key Biscayne, Florida, focusing on the restaurants we ate at. Last week we did a review of the Ritz-Carlton Resort, so I'll provide a link below that if you would like, if you haven't seen it, you can take a look at that also. So all these restaurants are within a 10 to 15 minute walk of the hotel. They're all casual, indoor and outdoor seating, and they're all, you know, for an island, the price point is probably in your mid-range, so nothing overly expensive. So what I'm going to do is take you on a tour of each one, and then we'll stop back, we'll do a video of each one, and then stop back after each video and kind of do a little review of each restaurant we ate at. So the first one we're going to go over is Sushi Siam. It's a Japanese Thai style restaurant. They're both Japanese and Thai, and it's just a casual vibe there, nothing fancy. And so we'll take you to the video, then stop back afterwards. Okay, see you soon. Thanks. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, Sushi Siam is your basic casual vibe. So what we had was the veggie tempura, and we started with that and a California roll. So I wouldn't recommend really getting the sushi here. I've been there a couple other times, and the sushi really isn't that great there. It's, you know, that bigger style rolls, heavy on the rice. So sushi is one thing I would skip here. I'd probably more stick to the Japanese and Thai dishes if you end up going here. The Thai style dishes are more, you know, even the Japanese, more American style, you know, Thai. So if you're, you know, used to authentic Thai, it's not going to be that. It's more your American style Thai dishes. But the tempura was more of a heavier batter, like a beer batter kind of almost, versus that light flaky batter. So probably would skip that dish also, to be honest. We had a crab avocado salad, which was nice, like a half avocado, nice fresh greens. I did have the imitation crab, and I think it was like a ginger style dressing on that. So I'd recommend that. That was fine. Then we finished up with the chicken pad thai, and more of your American style pad thai. The noodles were a little mushy, overcooked, and a little sweeter. You know, obviously that sugar and stuff they had in the American style. So that was the extent of the food we got there. The service was fine, pleasant, efficient. You know, always got refills and a water, iced tea, and everything we had there. I think our bill came to, let me see here, it was around $72 in total with tip and tax. So not overly expensive, especially South Florida on the island there. So it's a economical place to get a quick meal. So out of 3 out of 5 star would be my rating on it. So average food, decent service, just a basic interior. So if you're looking for some Thai or something, I would recommend going there, but it's nothing great. So all right, on the next review we're going to go to is an Argentine Italian style restaurant. It's called Fulano, and we'll take you to that video and come back in a minute. Thank you. Okay, so Fulano, as you can see, it's a really small place there. They do have a little outdoor seating there, so I would recommend a reservation there. It has that coastal vibe going on, chic. Has the the mosaic kind of terrazzo tabletops, which is kind of unique. So service there was very good, very welcoming. On top of everything, always got the refills, never had to ask for anything, so everything was great on the service part of it. For our meal, we started off with the Caesar salad. Just your typical Caesar salad, but seasoned well. The dressing was good, a creamier style of Caesar dressing versus the vinaigrette style Caesar dressing, so that was solid. Then we got the spinach buonato. I'm going to pronounce that wrong, but spinach buonatos. It's like a spinach fritter, and it's deep fried and crispy, light and airy, so that was tasty. Then we got the cheese and onion empanada. They baked their empanadas, so that was kind of a nice version versus the fried ones that are typically a little greasy. So cheese nice and melty. Was that nice gooey cheese versus sometimes you'll get the cheaper cheese in here. It's kind of rubbery, so that was good. The shell was nice and crispy. And then for entrees, we got the potato gnocchi with it was like a cheese fondue sauce, very rich, but the gnocchi were light and airy, and the sauce was obviously very rich, but so might have to share that with somebody. Then also we got the cavatelli with the wild mushroom sauce, which also was a cream-based sauce, so it's probably a mistake on our part getting 2 cream-based sauces. So, but that was good. Pasta was cooked well, nice and al dente, and then a wild mushroom sauce with the cream and Parmesan. And then finally for dessert, we got the chocolate mousse with the pistachio crumble on top. Mousse is a little denser mousse, but it was flavored well, wasn't overly sweet, had a little pinch of sea salt on it, and obviously the pistachio crumb. So overall, really good experience. It's probably one of our better meals on the island, along with our next stop that will be coming up. But on a scale of 5, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. Overall, really good experience. The food, everything was prepared well. So I definitely recommend this place, taking a look at it if you're there. And our next stop is going to be Kazumi, a Japanese sushi style restaurant. So we'll take you to the video there and then stop back. Thank you. Okay, so welcome back. One last note on Fulano. I forgot to give you the price. Our bill for all that came to $104. That was with tax and tip also. So our next stop was Kazumi. So that's a modern, sleek vibe going on there. There is 2 floors of dining there. There is also some outdoor dining. Can get a little dark in there, so the little tabletop lamps are appreciated for people like me who are usually in there with their cell phone lights on trying to read a menu. So it is Japanese style, and I recommend just getting a bunch of things and sharing here. We started out with, we got the jalapeno popper sushi, nice light sushi, a little bit of rice, not too much rice, the fried shrimp and cream cheese in it with the jalapeno, a little spicy sauce, so that was nice and tasty. From there we had the chicken and veggie dumplings, and that came with like a little spice to it, a little mango sauce. That was a different twist for that. Let's see, what else did we get? They had like a special cabbage salad going on that day. They had some cranberries and nuts and orange segments and little different veggies in it, and that had like an orange dressing. So that was a nice light salad to go along with the meal. Let's see, we had the crispy crab salad, fresh crab meat, lightly tossed in a dressing, and had the crunchy onion topping on it. We had the crispy Brussels sprouts, which had an orange miso dressing on it. Nice and crispy, not over greasy. Sometimes you get those Brussels sprouts that are really greasy when they fry them, so it was a nice lighter version. We got the grilled corn with the miso soy glaze. That was good, not overly cooked. It had still a nice crunch to it on a cob, like little mini corn on the cobs, and you just roll it in that sauce. It was nice and savory, sweet from the corn, so that was great. And then what else did we have? We had the crab. Yeah, I believe that's everything. So the service was good. Everything was kept up on. Everything came out and as it was ready. So it's one of those shareable places. So I would definitely recommend this. This is one of our favorite places on the island that we've been to. Out of 5 stars, I'd give it 3.5. So I definitely recommend going to it. And our bill came to around $110. That's tax and tip involved in there also. So the next place we're going to take you is to Indian. It's Ayesha. So we'll take you to video, and I'll stop back soon. Hello again. So back to Ayesha. As you can see from the video, there's a lot going on design-wise in there. You got the modern things going on. You got the old school tables and tablecloths and a hodgepodge of stuff going on the decor on the walls and stuff. So my daughter Paulina is interior designer. She said, "What the heck is going on in here?" So, but it's always got the Indian music playing in the background, the Bollywood movies on the TVs, and they're always happy to see you come in. So, so far as the food, we got the, when they, like most Indian places, they'll bring you out the crackers and the chutney and to start with when you get there. Then we had the chicken samosa, crispy, moist on the inside, and that comes with the chutney as typical they do. Then the other thing we got was the chili paneer, the Indian style cheese, which was battered and fried with onions and bell peppers and like a slightly spicy chili soy glaze sauce. that was good. Crispy, it stayed crispy from the once it got tossed in the sauce. That stayed crispy, so that was good. I recommend getting that. Got garlic naan, and then we got a couple veggie dishes here. We got the vegetable aloo gobi, which is carrots and cauliflower and potatoes and some other veggies and a light curry sauce. Comes with the steamed rice. And then we got the vegetable, I'm going to say this wrong also, biryani rice. So it's just the Indian style rice spiced up with a bunch of different veggies. Not spicy, but just like turmeric and stuff like that. So that was good. The rice wasn't overcooked. It had a little bite to it. A bunch of veggies. The curry was good, not overly spicy, but they'll do it for any spice level you like. So we got a medium spice and your typical naan bread. And so service is good. Everybody's always happy to see you there. It isn't an overly busy place. I don't think you need a reservation here. It's one of the bigger places of the ones we went along with today. And there is some outdoor seating, like I said. On a scale of 5, I would give it a 3 out of 5. It's just your typical American Indian restaurant, food-wise. And so if you're in a mood for Indian, we have never had it. I think it's a good place to start and try it. So it's decent, solid food. So our last stop is not a restaurant. It's going to be the Golden Hog, and which is a gourmet style market. So we'll take you there. But before I do that, I did already give you a 3 out of 5 star on Ayesha, so I apologize. So we'll take you to Golden Hog, then I'll come back with a couple quick comments on that, and we'll be done for today. See you soon. All right, welcome back. I knew there was one more thing I wanted to tell you at Ayesha on the end there. Our dinner costs $112, tax and tip included. So, and then finally today we got the Golden Hog Gourmet Market. You'll find a lot of local families in there eating dinner or lunch. Grab a quick meal off the buffet where they do the steaks and sandwiches and stuff to order on the one side of the restaurant. They have the sweets on the other side, obviously, and they have the prepared food section. and the little salad bar, hot items. There's some Cuban style food and different South American style, Central American style foods there. So maybe it's a quick place to grab something for the beach. We're back to the room if you don't feel like going out that night. But it's worth going over there, take a look at different items in there, and not the cheapest place in the world. It's probably like Whole Foods plus prices, to be honest, but it's worth a look at. So I hope this video helped you out today. You found it interesting. Maybe you've been to some of these places before. I'd like to leave a comment below. I'd like to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video or it's helpful, I'd appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription if you haven't already subscribed. It'd help us out and grow the channel. And next week, we're going to be coming to you from Champaign, Illinois. So hope to see you then. Take care.